Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Sam. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be my Aruba vlog, and normally when I post my vlog I do not post an intro. Usually it's just the footage straight on, but I wanted to give an intro to this video specifically because I wanted to share with you what we went through to travel to Aruba. I went to Aruba with my girlfriend at the end of August, and I just wanted to share with you the requirements, everything that we had to go through, and kind of make it foolproof for you guys, because when we were trying to figure out everything, there was a little bit of confusion. So I just wanted to kind of clear everything out and just kind of give you a straightforward, this is what you have to do, this is where you have to go, just so you can kind of figure it out, and it's a little bit easier for you if you are planning a trip to Aruba or anywhere else. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to book your trip. You're going to go on Expedia, book it, wherever it is that you go to book your trip, and you're going to book your trip. Make sure that you get some sort of, traveler's insurance, so you can either cancel just in case if you have to. You want to be able to cancel without any penalty. So if you need to get traveler's insurance, or if the website you're using allows you to cancel with no penalty, you want to book with them or book with some sort of insurance just in case. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to aruba.com. I will leave the link below, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It's aruba.com. You're going to look for the drop-down menu, and you're going to go to health requirements, and you're going to scroll down till you see your embarkation slash disembarkation card, and you're going to fill out your ED card. And there are 5 components to your ED card. The first component is your basic information. So this you can fill out as soon as you book your trip. It's very easy. It's basically just like, your name, your date of birth, passport information, things like that. So it's pretty easy to do, and you can fill that out right away as soon as you book your information. It's also going to ask you your flight info, the hotel, all that information, basic stuff. That's where you're going to fill that out. And now don't get me wrong, once you open your ED card, all the components are going to be there, but you can only fill out certain components at certain times. So the second component is your personal health assessment. This component, you're going to want to do 72 hours to 12 hours prior to departure. So the personal health assessment is basically COVID questions. It's going to ask you if you've been exposed, if you have any symptoms, things like that. And depending on your answer, you're just going to click yes, no, yes, no. Then the third component is your negative COVID test. So this was the part that was pretty tricky. So because you have to fill this out 72 hours to 12 hours prior to departure, we were confused about that. We thought we had to upload our results by then, which you do. You have to upload the results, but you also have to take the test and get your results 72 hours to 12 hours prior to departure, which basically means we left on a Saturday, so the earliest that we were able to get tested was Wednesday. So we had from Wednesday to Friday to get tested, get our results, and upload them on our ED card. So this means that you're going to have to get a rapid COVID test, because the regular COVID-19 test takes forever. It's like 3 to 14 days to get your results, and it's just not going to work. So you're going to have to get a rapid test. You'll get your results within 15 minutes to 2 hours, depending on how busy they are, but you're going to need to get the rapid. So you'll get the rapid test done and completed 72 hours prior to your departure. Once you get your results, you're going to upload that 72 hours prior. So if you're leaving on a Saturday, you're going to want to start doing this on Wednesday. You have from Wednesday to Friday before you leave to test and upload everything. Then you're going to do component number 4, which is your insurance coverage. So you basically have to purchase health insurance from Aruba. So it costs, I believe, $15 a day. So you're going to have to purchase all that, and at the end of that component, you'll give your credit card information and all that, and just, say, yes, I want the insurance. Then component number 5 is the consent to Aruba government mandates, which is basically a bunch of checking yes on boxes to Aruba government health orders and laws. That's pretty much what it is. And then you will submit, once you finish all 5 components, you'll submit that, and then you will get an email within about 24 hours depending, and that will be an email that will look like this, and this is your ED card. You will need this to board. They will ask you to show this. You can always pull this up on your phone. I think that the best way is to print it. Always keep a hard copy. If you want to pull it up on your phone, that's fine, but have a hard copy of that. I have this whole packet you're going to want to either print or have readily available on your phone. So you'll have your ED card, which says you are qualified to board. Then you will have your insurance. So this is basically your insurance, proof of insurance, all that information. This is your insurance pass. So if you have to use it, this is what they're going to scan. So you're going to need this with you also. This is a list of benefits that your insurance card that you just purchased will cover for you. And then this is basically just your receipt, which is proof that you purchased it. And the last thing you're going to want to bring with you is your test results, saying that you're negative. You have to have negative results or they will not let you into Aruba. Point blank, that's it. They will not. So always keep a copy of all this stuff, plus your itinerary, obviously, with you at all times. If you can print it out, that is the best thing to do. I suggest printing it. Now, once you are on the plane and you're good to go, you're chilling, you get a drink, and you land, once you land in Aruba, you are going to obviously go through customs. That's normal. Then you'll go through your medical screening, which is pretty easy. You're just online, you're waiting for someone. They'll ask you what your name is, they'll check you off, then they'll ask to see your test results, which is why it's best to have it readily available, printed out for you, because if you get there and they ask to see your test results and you don't have service, then you can't pull them up. So make sure that you keep a copy of your test results and make sure that it has your name, date of birth, all that stuff on here. Then they will let you go. There are a list of states, you'll see it on Aruba.com, that will need additional medical screening. So if you're traveling from one of those states, you'll have to obviously do some research on what else you'll need to do. But this is just basically what it is, flying from New York to Aruba. And it's pretty simple. It's really easy. I just want to mention that if you are going to Aruba, if you're going anywhere, and it doesn't matter if you're traveling or you're going internationally, whatever it is, wear a mask. Even if you don't believe that it works, even if you've got, you're trying to prove something, it doesn't matter. Wear your mask or don't travel. Most of the time when you're at the hotel, if you're outside, if you're on the beach, whatever it is, then you don't have to wear one, and all the employees are wearing one. It's pretty safe. Anyway, that was my little rant on masks, because it was very irritating to see people have to be told when to put masks on when they clearly tell you, please wear a mask when you're inside. You don't have to wear one when you're outside. If you want to see the rest of my vlog and see how Aruba was, it was a beautiful country. I'm so happy. I look forward to going back there, and just keep watching. today Monica and I are actually going snorkeling, and we're going to be hanging out on a catamaran sailboat all morning from 9 a.m. to about 1 p.m. and we're going to be snorkeling. We'll see, I think we're supposed to see a shipwreck and different coral reefs, things like that, and we will also be on the sailboat. There's a water slide and a Tarzan swing, I think, some other stuff, so it should be a fun day, and I will try to get as much footage as I can. We didn't bring the GoPro, so I won't have any footage of us